Hi all, I am Aditya Revanth of CSD, and today I'm going to speak about virtual machines. A virtual machine is a software-based emulation of a physical computer that runs on an operating system and applications. It operates within a host system, creating an isolated environment where multiple VMs can run simultaneously. So, what a virtual machine basically is we take a one machine and we divide the resources of it, like memory, RAM, and CPU processing power, and we split it into multiple systems, and which can be used by anyone with any OS they want if it's installed in the particular division in the virtual machine. So they are mostly used for testing, development, and server optimization purposes. So let's see what how they work. A virtual machine is like dividing a computer into several sections, and where act each acts like its own separate computer. So it splits up the computer's memory, processing power, and storage, creating multiple little worlds inside one big one. These sections, or virtual machines, which are they're called, act as if they have their own complete set of computer parts, letting you run different software or even different operating systems in each section. So it's like having multiple rooms in a house, each with its own furniture and rules, but they all still lie within the same house. So let's see how they were when they actually started. So virtual machines were actually created back in 1960s by IBM. The first few machines they made were CP40 and CP67. They used the virtualization technology, which is also still what it is called in these days. So, and over the time, many other companies like Microsoft, they contributed to the virtual machine technology, and now they are very powerful and used for cloud computing and all the other things like that. So this is what a CP67 used to look like back in the day by IBM. So there are two different types of virtual machines. One of them being hypervisor based and the other one being container based. So hypervisor based virtual machines are like separate computers running on a single physical machine. They're managed by software, also called as hypervisor, that creates and runs these independent systems. Examples include VMware and Hyper-V by Microsoft. So container-based virtual machines or containerization. Containers are like individual compartments within a computer. They package applications and their dependencies, making them easy to move between different computers. Docker and Kubernetes are popular tools for this. So this is one of the hypervisor based software as mentioned before. This is called VMware Workstation. And so what I have done is I have created an Ubuntu Linux machine, virtual machine. So as you can see here, I have given it 4 GB of my memory from my computer, two processors, and 20 GB of hard disk for it to run. So now if I run this virtual machine, it's actually gonna work like a real hardware, like a real machine that we have in our homes. So here we can see it is booting up. So here we can see I have a user created of myself, and I went into password. As you can see, this is a virtual machine, and it's of the operating system Linux. Here I can open up a web browser. Let's just use Firefox for now, and I can watch anything just like I can do in my own machine. But this is actually not mine, it's a virtual machine. So that's the difference. So I can watch YouTube or anything. There's also different types of applications that are given. And another thing is the this thing. This is the the root folder of the Linux, of the operating system, which has the bin, the library 3264 and all this. So yeah, we can see what is in everything in this operating system in this virtual machine. So that has been my presentation about virtual machines, and thank you.